Okay, so 2-minute rant. 2-minute rant today is on who's going to win the election based off of our podcast.
Wait, what election are you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
You have to be really clear here. We only have
the
2 minutes.
freaking election of the United States of America, right?
Okay.
Who's going to win the election? Is it going to be Joe Biden or is it going to be President Donald J. Trump, right? So going into 2020 or 2021, rather, who's going to win? Is it going to be Creepy Joe or is it going to be boisterous Trump?
Well, let me ask you this. Do you know who's winning in the polls?
Yeah, well, it just came out today, actually, that Trump is winning by I don't know, was it 2% or something?
No, as of like a week ago, he was losing pretty significantly.
He was, but I think it just came out where the new poll.
And then I guess the question would be, how much do you believe the polls?
Well, that's a great question because when 2016 happened, I mean, they got that all wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you had such devastation. I think that's why there was so much turmoil and everybody freaking out and, the reactions that we had because people thought it was going to go one way. I mean, even I thought it was going to go that way. I was like, Trump lost this, I mean, I'll watch it, but I mean, we all know what's going to happen. And then it didn't go that way because everybody got it wrong. So, you can't put a lot of stock into it. I think they're, the polling outlets and the media sources are trying to go, okay, how do we make sure we get the information a little bit more accurate this time? So maybe, but we can say this, whether he's behind or ahead or whether Biden's behind or ahead, we can say it's probably going to be a close race. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's going to be a close race.
You don't think it's going to be a landslide at all?
I don't think it's going to be a landslide because I think it's one of the more polarizing elections other than 2016, oddly. And I do think that Biden is also slightly more electable than Hillary Clinton was, and I think that is going to bring it a lot closer.
Yeah. And
she did win the popular vote, so I mean that's going to hurt him a little bit.
If there's another popular vote win, I mean, is there just going to be like an absolute?
They're going to burn down the electoral college idea.
Okay.
We're going to be full.
Unless Trump wins the popular vote, then they don't care.
Yeah, then it's stupid. Okay. Then the electoral college is the saving. But no, I think Trump is going to win. I don't think it's going to be
Trump's going to win?
Yeah, I do. Do you?
I think Trump's going to win. I think it's going to be a landslide.
You think it's going to be a landslide?
I do.
What does a landslide look like to you?
Like what it looked like in 16.
Like a few percent.
That wasn't a few percent. That was like, I mean, it was like a lot more electoral votes than.
What do you think is going to be the difference maker? What do you think is getting him back in the office this time?
Well, I don't think he lost very many supporters to start. Okay, you had a lot of closet supporters last time, so I don't think he lost those. I think he gained a lot of middle ground supporters because of the way that Democrats have handled the riots and the protests and all that. And I think their extreme policies have gone so far left that you have the middle of the road people going, I'm going to go. I mean, Trump hasn't done. I mean, yeah, maybe he's a little crass and the way he communicates isn't good, but he hasn't trashed our economy. And in fact, he's improved it. So
here's why I think it's going to be close, unlike you that think it's going to be a landslide. Because I think if you're running for president, you have to do two things. One thing is you have to make your opponent seem unelectable. He's done a really good job at that, and Joe Biden has done that for himself too. But you also have to make your job, really easy to vote for, and I think that's where Trump is going to slim that margin because he's not making himself the easiest to vote for.
So we both agree. Trump's going to win. I just am more right that might be a landslide, and we'll find out.
I'm just more right than you, that's all.
Here's another question for you. Will Biden do the debate on... What is it coming up Tuesday? That's right. Isn't it Tuesday? No. Is he going to do? They're scheduled to have a debate, right?
It's not going to happen. He's going to get COVID.
He's going to get COVID. Okay, so you're going on record. They're not going to have the debate. I hope they have the debate. I feel like it's SNL gold. I feel like it's probably going to be one of the most watched events of like the season. I think it's going to blow the NBA championships out of the water. I think it's going to blow the first week of NFL out of the water. You're right. Probably not hard to do, but I think it's going to, and I think it's going to be entertaining. And I think even if you're not into politics, you're going to watch it, and I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to happen because of the pressure, and if it doesn't happen, it's even just a bigger vote for Donald Trump in that direction. But you think it's not going to happen?
No, I don't. It's definitely not going to happen.
Okay, well.
He's incompetent.
All right, we agree Trump's going to win, I believe, by landslide, and he thinks that the debate won't happen. There you go. It's a 4-minute rant. That wasn't even 2 minutes. It was supposed to be 2 minutes.
That's a long rant. I was going to say that's a